here, and welcome to day 6 of the Click into Christmas card series. Today is the last day that I will be sharing a video, but check back to the Click Kits Facebook page, and I will be posting more photos of cards that I create there, and also on my Instagram and the Click Kits Instagram. So make sure you check back there, but today is the last day of the card series. I have loved creating cards with this card kit featuring My Mind's Eye. So many great things in this kit. I'll make sure to leave links to where you can pick it up in the Click Kits shop down below. Also, I'll leave links to the entire card series that I have done for this kit. So for today's card, I wanted to do something a little bit different, not something that I normally do, kind of step out of my comfort zone and use a little bit more of the washi tape. So this adorable washi tape comes in the kit, and I loved the plaid texture of it. And so what I decided to do is make it into a Christmas tree. So what I did is pulled various pieces of that washi tape and stacked them on top of each other, and then I cut little strips of the red cardstock and I layered those in between the washi tape strips. And so then what I'm going to do to add a little bit more interest is I'm actually going to grab my sewing machine and do some stitching. I'm going to stitch those little red cardstock pieces down to the washi tape. So what you saw there was a little frame that comes in the ephemera pack, and that is a wood grain frame. And I just cut off a little bit of that frame to make the bottom of the Christmas tree. I loved the look of the wood grain, and I thought that would match perfectly. The little bow I made out of the white and silver tinsel thread that comes in the kit, and I just tied that into a simple bow, and I'll adhere that to the very top of the tree when I finish stitching on it. So I'm stitching on just the front of my card front on that white cardstock, and I'm going to go ahead and do 3 zigzag stitches. One on the bottom, one on the middle, and then one on the very top. Now I did it in sets of 3 just because it usually looks a little bit better to have things in an odd number. So I did 3 stitches on there, and I'm just trimming off the extra bits of thread. You know, sometimes I will take the time to pull the thread through if I feel like it might come unraveled. I wasn't really concerned about that, so I just went ahead and trimmed the extra bits of thread, and now I'm going to go ahead and attach the little bow that I created and place that on the top of the tree. Now when I placed down my washi tape, I just kind of eyeballed the center, and by the time I was finished with that tree, it was just a little off, so I wanted to make sure that that tree was perfectly centered on my card front, so I just had to trim a little bit off of the right side of that tree. Now I went ahead and looked through the rest of the card kit to find a good sentiment, and there are awesome stamps that coordinate with this card kit. And I went ahead and grabbed the little stamp that said ho ho ho, and I'm just going to stamp that in the center bottom part of that card. So I had not used that stamp before, so I just wanted to season it a little bit on a scratch piece of paper and make sure that it's stamped well, and it's stamped perfectly. So that is my sentiment, and to pull in a little bit more of the black, I'm going to place it on a black card base. But I did want a little bit more red to pull in the red from the little strips of red that I have on that card. So I'm just going to do a very thin border of red, and then I'm going to place it on a black card base. And I didn't measure out exactly where the card was, so I'm just kind of lining it up on my trimmer, and then I'm just going to fold the card and trim off the excess. So that completes the final card, day 6. Again, links are down below to the shop and any of the other cards that you may have missed. If you have any questions, just leave a comment below. Thanks so much for stopping by. Have a great day and a great holiday, and I hope this inspired you to get started on making some of your Christmas cards. So thanks so much. Have a great day. Bye-bye.